Well, a lot's happened since the last time I did a video. I got, my lights are on. I got a LED light across the gable down there. Let me turn it off, it's putting out a lot of light. So, maybe you can see a little bit better. But I got my can lights in. I had to spray paint them because they were white, of course, so I spray painted them silver to match the ceiling. But I got my trim pieces up. Got the wall stains. I added these little lights here, these lanterns, just as, you know, a little bit more light in here. Got all my receptacles, plates put on. Lowe's or Home Depot does not carry a gray cable thing, so I actually had to order this one. That single one down there, a double one down there. There's my splitter for the cable. They don't even have a gray blank cover, and they don't have a gray double outlet cover either. And they don't have a gray 4-gang light, you know, switch cover. So that's a little update. I still had to put I didn't know what type of lights I was going to do. I didn't know what type of lights I was going to do up there. So I found those LED 4-foot strips, and they fit perfect on top of that 2x4. So I did those, and I got to get a cord with a little plug on it so I can just plug it in, because I have see, here's those little coax things I bought. They're white, but I want gray so I don't have to paint them. There's a double one right there. But I have my outlets right there for that gable end and this gable one end up here. I've just got them temporarily tied in, and then and I got my outlet cover there, the steel one, so it'll match the ceiling. That's for my outdoor receptacle. There's 2 receptacles for the gable, 1 receptacle for outside. Of course, I got those lights over there. I'm putting in a mini split, so I've got this controller here because I'm not going to leave the heat or the cooling on that high or low when I'm not in here. So I'll be able to use this thermostat with the, you know, it's got red link technology there. So I'll be able to use my modem that I have and connect it to the internet. So I'll be able to control the mini split with my phone. And there's my outdoor light right there by the door, and a disconnect there for the mini splits, and one for my water heater. Never had one, so I figured while I'm connecting the power for this building here, I'll go ahead and put a disconnect for the water heater. My next step is to get the floor prepped and then install the mini split, or get the power hooked up inside the house. I've not done it yet. I've just got a cord going over to the panel, and the wires just kind of plugged in the cord so I can have these lights. So like I said, my next step is to prep the floor, then get the mini split done so I can have heat without the little heater. That little thing heats this building pretty good. I mean, it doesn't get it to 75, but it still does a pretty good job. Like I said, get the mini split done so I can do the floor. And there's my stain from where I spilled the other day when I was doing the walls. The walls are 3 different colors of stain. There's a little brown in there. Base coated it with brown. Then I did gray. Then I did another color called sun bleached, and I just dipped my rag in my stain and wrung it out real good, and just barely went over the top so I could catch all the edges there. And you can kind of see, like, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, right there you can see it, saw marks. I know from the camera you really can't tell what this stain job really looks like, but the camera doesn't do it any justice. It looks really good. It's the kind of look I was kind of going for, so I got it. But that's it for right now. Next is to get the power done so I can get the floor prepped, so I can have heat out here for when I do the floor.